Alright, it's BLM here, and it is time for another video. This is going to be my game collection update for September. September? Yeah, September 2012. This is probably this is my smallest game collection update, and probably the smallest one this year, I think. Yeah, I didn't really have too much time to go game hunting and stuff, but I still picked up some pretty decent stuff. So yeah, let's start off with the shit first, which is, as everyone knows, playing trade pickups, because yeah, I usually just get dollar games and stuff like that there. So 10% off, and then buy two get one free. So yeah, these first few were originally $1. After discounts, they were like 60 cents. So got NBA Shootout 2004 for the PS1, just filler. Knockout Kings, which the thing that pissed me off about this, I thought it was complete, but when I got home and checked it and stuff like that, well, first the disc is a rental copy, which I don't really care. It works, so I don't mind that too much. But the thing that pisses me off is that the manual is actually just the outside of the freaking thing, which I get. It's my fault. I should have checked it, but whatever. It's still really cheap, so 60 cents. Picked up two Super Nintendo games also for 60 cents because they're originally this one's in shitty condition. I just got it because I couldn't find anything else. World League Soccer, it's in really bad condition. That things, I'll probably glue this down and see if it works. Then it's dirty and shit, and then the back has the stickers ripped and stuff, but whatever, 60 cents, whatever. Tecmo Super NBA Basketball, which is actually in really good shape, so happy about that for 60 cents. Any super, well, pretty much any game that I don't have that isn't a normal Madden game, I'll pick up for 60 cents. Yeah, and the last one I got that was $1 is Madden 07. It's a GBA, for GBA, obviously. Yeah, I just never actually seen Madden 07 for GBA, so yeah, for that cheap, I didn't mind. Then these next games were $2 before discounts. I got Prehistoric Man for the GBA. I never heard of this. I looked it up. Apparently it was a Super Nintendo game, and I believe this is a port of it. When I first picked it up, I thought it was I don't know, Chuck Rock or something, because it looks just like Chuck Rock, but I guess it isn't, so I mean, it might be a spin-off of it or something, I don't know, but yeah, then after that, got two Xbox games that were also $2 a piece. I got Run Like Hell, which I own this for the PS2. It actually should be right here, yeah. Run Like Hell. But the thing that's interesting about these two versions is that the spines are different, actually. The PS2 has Run Like Hell. The Xbox version just says RLH, so I don't know what happened there, if they were too lazy or something, but yeah, big fan of this game. Not really for the gameplay itself, but for the soundtrack. Yeah, it has two of my favorite bands, 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin. Yeah, on the soundtrack. And this actually comes with what is it? The fucking single to Polyamorous from Breaking Benjamin. So that's pretty cool. And this one I picked up just because I don't know much about it other than it sucks. But it was $2, so I picked it up. New Legends. It's complete. The bottom of the case is cracked, but whatever. It's only $2. Shit. I hate these fucking most of these Xbox cases are really annoying to close. And then the last game I got from Play and Trade. This was $3 before discounts. But pretty much any box game for $3 that isn't Madden, I'll pick up. And that is Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. It's complete in box. The box is in the great shape. Right here it's crushed a little bit. But still, pretty good pickup, I guess, for $3. Not bad. Here's the manual and the Game Boy thing. And then here's the cart in great shape, so. A complete Game Boy Advance game for $3, not bad. So yeah, I got that shit. Nah, fuck, there's a lot of dust on this shit. Because, if you don't know, like, I put this thing on, like, right there. And, whenever I buy something new, I put it on there. So, and then all I have to do when I shoot my next video is lift up the freaking thing, put it on here, and then shoot the video, so. But, yeah, I don't really, this thing's fucking dusty as shit. But yeah, alright. Next up are, Salvation Army pickups. Salvation Army sucks, but I go there just to see. Because if you don't go, then you'll never find anything. So yeah, I picked this up, actually. This first thing was $2, and that is, Spyro Year of the Dragon. Which, this is the Greatest Hits copy. And actually, when I got it, it didn't have Spyro Year of the Dragon in it. It actually had this game, which is, Dance Dance Revolution, the original, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, I picked that up for $2. But the main reason I actually did pick it up, I really have no interest in Dance Dance Revolution, but it's because I had a disc-only copy of Spyro Year of the Dragon. So now I completed that copy. Even though this is the Black Label disc, and this is the Greatest Hits case, but I really don't give a shit. So, and then this next one, I consider a good deal, I guess. For $3, I picked up Red Faction 2, which by itself, it's not really the greatest deal. Red Faction 2. I mean, this game doesn't go for much at all for Xbox. But it actually had 2 discs inside of it, 2 extra discs, I should say. The first one is The Simpsons Road Rage, but sadly, it does not work. But whatever. But this one does work, and this is the main reason I actually picked it up. And the game is Yakuza for the PS2. Really excited. Always wanted to have this game in my collection. I played it back in the day when it first came out, and it was an awesome game. And I played the third one. I haven't played the others, but I'm really happy to have this game in my collection. Actually, technically, it's not in my collection because I don't consider loose game like this loose games when they're supposed to be in cases and stuff like that. I don't consider those part of my collection, but it's cool to have, I should say. Next up, I found what is now my favorite game store in the Orlando area. It's called, fuck, I actually forgot what it's called. It's like Game On or Game Over or something. Game On, I think it is, yeah. And it just opened like a month ago, and I would have never found it because I don't go to that area. It's around like 10 miles away, which kind of sucks, because most of the places I go to are usually less than 5, but yeah, I actually was just passing by and said, wait, shit, is that Game Store? So, yeah, on my way back I was stopped in, and they have fantastic prices. I will be going back next, you'll probably see some more pickups from that store next month, because I'm definitely going back. But sadly, when I went there, I only had $5 with me, so that kind of sucked. But I still got 3 games for $5, which is pretty cool. I got this game for $1, Taboo to 6 cents in the sleeve and stuff. Really common game, but for $1, I can't complain. And another NES game in the sleeve, Dr. Mario. This was $2, which is actually. This game isn't hard to find at all. It's actually pretty common. It goes for only a couple bucks, but game stores near me are ridiculous when pricing this game. Like my local Plain Trade tries to sell this for $15. Like no one's gonna fucking buy this for $15. Yeah, sleeve. So yeah, really awesome to have this in my collection for $2, especially at a game store. And the last one for the DS. This was also $2. I picked up Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords. Yeah. Complete, great shape, and this is a great game, great puzzle game for a DS. Happy to have more. I need to get more DS games, so happy to get that. And I really wish I had more money with me because I would have picked up so much other shit. Like they had probably like 10 other DS games for $2, and they weren't like shitty like yoga shit or like any of. Well, there was one of one of those shitty filler titles, but most of them were awesome, decent games. They had Hotel Dusk. I believe that one was $3 though. That's why I didn't pick it up because I didn't have enough money with me to get these 2 games if I wanted to get Hotel Dusk. But yeah, I actually had to convince the guy not to to charge me tax. Fuck, I'm pathetic. But alright, yeah, they had whole bunch of puzzle, they had Meteos and stuff like that. So And then they, like, a whole bunch of PS2 games that were $2 a piece, and good ones too. I mean, like, so I'm definitely going back to that store. I can't wait to. And this last thing right here are pickups from Pawn Shop. And Sid Cooper, if you're watching this, this is the pawn shop right across the street from your. I'm right down the fucking parking lot from your school. Yeah, I usually don't go to pawn shops anymore, mainly because Sid Cooper has been. Like, if you don't know, Sid Cooper lives 2 miles away from my house, I would think, around there. And he, like, picks up at all the shit before I get to go to it, because I don't go to pawn shops that often. Like, probably, like, once a month or so. But I decided to pop in since he's been getting great stuff from this pawn shop. And, yeah, I got some cool stuff, I guess. His first 5 games were $1 a piece, so not bad. I got 1080 Snowboarding, which I actually thought I had until, like, I started thinking about it, and I said, shit, I don't have this game. So, yeah, for $1, I was happy to get that. It's a great game. Got 3 Super Nintendo games for $1, all common games, but ones I needed. Monopoly, Vegas Stakes, and Top Gear, which I'm actually happy to get this because I've been wanting to play this game. Always, like, I've been, like, having the craving to play this for some reason. I played it back when I was a kid, but haven't played it since, so happy to have it. This was $1 here, Dynasty Warriors 4. It's greatest hits, but I believe the disc is Black Label though, and it's complete, so happy with that for $1. Then these last 2 games are 360 games. Yeah. This one was $3, which at first I was a little hesitant. I wanted the game, but it was $3. But it was yeah. Alright, wait. It's the European version, pretty much. Which I know I can't play the European version. So really, I don't know why I picked this up. I just thought it was cool to see a European version of the game. The PAL version of the game at a pawn shop, and it was $3, so I was a little hesitant, but $3 isn't that bad. And then this one was $5, which I thought was a pretty good deal. I see it usually for 10, 20, so 5 I didn't think it was that bad. And that is Fable 3. Not really the biggest Fable fan, but I decided, like, for $5, it's not really that bad. I'll give this a try. I wasn't the biggest fan of the first 2, so yeah. And that's my pickups. Not that much. Hopefully next month I'll be able to pick up more. Yard sailing season actually pretty much started now, and I hope to go to yard sales. I don't know if I'll be able to. I hope I will. But if I don't, I should be able to go back to the Game On, or whatever that game store's called, and pick up more games from there. Like, they had more NES games that were like $1 a piece and stuff. So I'll be going back there, hopefully, and probably usual pickups from typical places. So yeah, that's my game collection update. Thank you for watching.